Today's video is all about Neville Goddard's book, Feeling is the Secret. I'm going to show you exactly how to apply what he teaches to your life to start completely shifting your subconscious mind. This is the entire basis of law of assumption, and this is one of the quickest ways to transform your subconscious mind. Sleep occupies 1/3 of our time on Earth. Sleep is also the natural gateway into the subconscious mind. Neville states, "It is in sleep and in prayer, a state akin to sleep, that man enters the subconscious to make his impressions and receive his instructions. In these states, the conscious and subconscious are creatively joined." This means that whatever you are thinking about before going to sleep at night is what goes deep into your subconscious, and in turn, whatever was in your subconscious mind is what you are seeing play out in your life. Neville states, "To be realized, then, the wish must be resolved into the feeling of being or having or witnessing the state sought. This is accomplished by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The feeling that comes in response to the question, 'How would I feel were my wish realized?' is the feeling that should monopolize and immobilize your attention as you relax into sleep. If, as you prepare for sleep, you assume and maintain the consciousness of success by feeling, 'I am successful,' you must be successful." Let me give you an example of how I use this every night. Right now, I'm really focusing my manifesting on the feeling I want to have when I'm with the person I'm meant to be with. I'm not actually at a point in my life where I feel ready for that person. However, I'm priming my subconscious so that when I do feel ready, it'll happen quickly. Here's what I do. If you watched my 3-part series on manifesting your dream life, videos 5 through 7, you know the visualization I use before bed. Right before I fall asleep, I turn and look at the love of my life laying next to me. Now, he isn't actually laying next to me. However, I imagine he's there with me. I imagine him putting his arm around me and pulling me close. I imagine him kissing me on my forehead and putting his cheek down on top of my head. I have a mental conversation with him. I ask him how his day was, and we talk about his day and my day, and we talk about how lucky we are to have each other and how much we appreciate each other. I lay in his arms and feel his strong arms wrapped around me. I feel safe, protected, and a deep love from him. I imagine putting my head on his chest and how his chest feels. I lay there listening to his heart beating and thank God for bringing me my partner. I feel deep inside of me how lucky I am to be with this person. This is how I fall asleep every single night. The feeling of this man laying next to me. The love of my life holding me while we fall asleep. I feel every depth of emotion that I would feel if he were laying next to me. I go to sleep incredibly happy every single night. Neville states, "Once asleep, man has no freedom of choice. His entire slumber is dominated by his last waking concept of self. Night after night, you should assume the feeling of being, having and witnessing that which you seek to be, possesses, and see manifested. Never go to sleep feeling discouraged or dissatisfied. Never sleep in the consciousness of failure. Your subconscious, whose natural state is sleep, sees you as you believe yourself to be, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. The subconscious will faithfully embody your belief. This means that night after night, as you go to sleep assuming your wish fulfilled, whatever wish that may be, your conscious mind has no choice but to follow the subconscious. Whatever story you are putting into your subconscious must be realized, assuming you believe that it's already done. You must feel into the feeling of the wish being fulfilled. The process is always imagining first and then believing in the state you imagined. It is impossible for you to fail unless you fail to convince yourself of that reality. Neville states, "Feeling a state produces that state. The part you play on the world's stage is determined by your conception of yourself. By feeling your wish fulfilled and quietly relaxing into sleep, you cast yourself in a star role to be played on Earth tomorrow. And while asleep, you are rehearsed and instructed in your part." You can do this with anything you desire in your life. A certain goal weight, the love of your life, a new job, money in the bank, whatever it is that you desire is yours to have. You just have to assume you already have it and it is done. I hope this video inspired you today to take action to change your subconscious beliefs. It really is as simple as this. You just have to practice it over and over until it becomes natural for you to live in the state as though you already have your desire. Please be sure and share your stories with me. I love hearing all the success that comes from applying these methods. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Have an amazing day.